Hi, I'm Tara. We're heading out to Rockville, which is an old fishing village right on the river. And we're heading to my friend Ann Hudson's house. Ann is the world's best cheese wafer maker. And we love to hire Ann and have her make our cheese wafers. We use them in guest bags. They are the best hostess gift. Once you start eating them, you can't stop. So we're gonna go and make cheese wafers with Ann Hudson. Hi! How are you?
Great, how are you?
We're making cheese wafers.
Biscuits.
Yes,
Yeah,
wafers, biscuits. I am so excited to be standing in this brand new kitchen that I've been dying to get here to.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
We're gonna talk about cheese biscuits.
All right.
And we're going to talk about the difference between maybe a cheese biscuit and a cheese wafer. I know it's so complicated because so many people refer to a biscuit as like a true southern, huge, floury biscuit. But cheese biscuits, an old Charleston staple, really refers to it's more a wafer type format. But biscuits is a term that brought from England.
In England, a biscuit is a savory cracker or a cookie.
And that's where we came with this Charleston term of a Charleston cheese biscuit. And so many people from England founded Charleston.
Correct.
How did you learn how to make cheese biscuits?
Well, I made them with my mother, probably when I was in high school. We started making, she always made cheese biscuits, and I was right there with her rolling them out, and it caught on. And everybody loves a little savory cheese biscuit.
Yes.
So I've been making them ever since. I tweaked the recipe a little bit to make it a little more mine.
Yes,
but,
make it all Anne's.
I make them all the time, literally.
I mean, my mother-in-law even says that she has to get them from you for hostess gifts, Christmas presents. Of course, I bother you all the time because I need them for my guest bags, for all my wedding people that come to Charleston, because we want to give them something that's local.
It's a taste of Charleston.
It really is.
It really is. I feel like if you're coming to Charleston, you have to have a cheese biscuit.
And they are to die for. I want to know the recipe.
Well, I can tell you some of the recipe.
Some's a secret.
You start with fresh ingredients.
Okay.
Local if possible. Soft butter, grated cheese. Then you work in the flour and the spices, a little cayenne pepper,
And a little Tabasco.
and of course in the South, Tabasco.
Isn't everything.
And then they have to be rolled out just the right thickness. If they're too thin, they're not good. If they're too thick, they're not crunchy.
And you know it by texture.
Texture and sight.
What about salt? Do you salt
No
them?
salt.
No salt?
No
This
salt.
is it.
This is it.
This is it. And
is
she's
it.
not going to tell us the kind of cheese.
Of course not. Cheddar-ish.
And what kind of butter is your favorite butter?
It's salted butter.
But it's salted
So there's
butter.
your salt.
There's your salt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see you roll one
So
out.
let's
I want to
do.
see how you do it.
So I just take a little small amount to start,
Okay.
and
I'm just going to save her for us.
you've got to roll it out just right.
What does it look? It looks like little nuts or something.
That's
in there.
the secret ingredient.
Oh, so it has a secret ingredient.
Yeah, you'd
that
have
you're
to
not
kill me
telling
to
us.
find out everything.
So there is one missing ingredient.
Yeah,
and
you
you're not
do
telling
your
me.
weddings and you don't give out every secret.
I do tell all my secrets, and then I wish somebody else would do it. So
I know the feeling. That's why I have children.
I'll tell you anything you want to know in my world. So there is one missing ingredient.
Don't even guess.
Okay, I won't even say a word.
So,
All right.
that's kind of about right.
Okay.
And
Then,
yeah, I like the 2-inch cutter.
2-inch.
It just sort of fits and it works in packaging. And
Oh, they're beautiful.
and it just works. So I really like for them to be lined up, touching each other. They like to have friends.
Close friends.
It's always better with friends.
So we make them for hostess gifts, which is one of our favorites to do.
Definitely.
My guest bags. I love having a local guest bag items that are made by our favorite local people.
Yeah, I think it's nice for the wedding crowd when they come to
Especially
town to
people
have a
who've
touch
never
of
even
Charleston.
been here, right? And they don't even know because
That's
these
right.
are really special. And then we love having them on bars. I love having them in little dishes at a bar, so like a little bar snack. You even made
We've used-
homemade crab cakes to go on them.
I did. You can use them as a base for something. So we had over here the tomatoes and arugula with a little balsamic vinegar on top,
Oh,
and then just
yum.
the cheese biscuit as a base.
Now, are you gonna try to make this into a product that you could sell around the world one day?
I'm very passionate about having everybody enjoy and love a cheese biscuit because there's nothing like it. Has a little kick, goes great with a
Drinks,
picnic,
wine,
beer, on the boat. I don't go anywhere without cheese biscuits.
How long do we have to cook them in the oven? And then what do you cook them
Well,
on?
that's the other secret. You have to take them out
These
just
secrets, how am I gonna
the
make
right
them?
amount. 350 for maybe about 15 to 18 minutes. I usually make them first thing in the morning, but I mean, I can make them anytime. I can make them in my sleep.
Even after a couple glasses of wine, can you make them?
Oh, sure. Definitely. Definitely.
Our bride's favorite thing to do is give their out-of-town guests a guest bag. That means for any of your out-of-town guests that come to town, they have a bag waiting at their hotel for when they arrive. The most important thing, I think, in a guest bag is to give all your guests their information for the weekend. Their wedding weekend accommodations, bus schedule, a trolley pickup times for the ceremony and for the wedding. We try to give all the guests as much information as we possibly can because the more your guests know and understand, the happier they're going to be. Another staple for guest bags is something local. So if I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, having a wedding and wedding guests are coming to Charleston, we're going to do things that were made right here in Charleston. For example, Ann's cheese biscuits, wafers are an essential Charleston item. And no one really wants anything that's big and bulky that's not going to fit back in your suitcase. So it's just fun so that you're creating something very custom. So it's all about them. Oh, they look amazing.
Yeah, they look ready.
Oh, they smell perfect.
They are
Oh my
ready.
gosh. All right, well, while we're waiting on them to cool, because I can't wait to eat one, tell me about this English cheese biscuit box
So
that I love.
this is a silver biscuit box from England, an antique, and I actually got some wedding presents 33 years ago and traded a few things in because I needed a biscuit box to fill up for a cocktail party on the table.
Perfect.
So
There you have it.
We have the silver biscuit box.
Well, I also brought with us some of our some of your cheese wafers that we've done for our guest bags. Perfect hostess gift, right?
It is.
Perfect for our gift bags, guest bags for
For
out-of-towners.
weddings, yeah.
I think they're perfect. I can't wait to try when they're nice and warm. Okay, can I try now?
I think so.
All right, I'm gonna try. Oh, they're not so bad. Crispy,
Crispy. That's good.
not too crispy.
Perfect.
A little kick.
Yeah.
I want to know that secret ingredient though.
I can't tell you that. And then we can just fill the biscuit box.
Okay.
And it's just a nice touch at a party on a table or a coffee table. It just works.
Around tea.
So just so you know, the crabs came out of the creek. The nice commercial crab man meets me at the dock. And we had the she crabs also, the female crabs, and it has roe. The roe is the eggs from the female crab. And it just gives it so much more richness.
I was about to say, it tastes like a
And it makes
caviar.
it's really good.
So you put the roe in your crab cakes. Oh, Ann.
It's really good.
I mean, it really tastes like I'm having caviar in my crab cake.
I mean, you can't buy crab meat that tastes like this.
No.
You've got to know
Nobody
the commercial
sells that.
crabber.
I love that the commercial crabber, they drive by the dock daily.
I text
and,
him.
And he stops at your dock.
And I say,
you run
"Could
out
you-"
in your pajamas. That is called delivery.
It's
That is called
perfect.
service
It's perfect.
in the country.
My next door neighbor was sitting on her porch and she said, as I came off the dock, she said, "Did I just witness the crab man dropping crabs at your dock?" And I said, yeah. I just met
Cheers
him.
to that.
Cheers.
We need a drink to go with this.
Yeah, sounds good.
To a successful, big time, huge Charleston cheese biscuit / wafer to Charleston cheese biscuits
Cheers.
by Ann.
Thank you.